Sagittarius is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all those. Back to fire and fire. If you have anything to say, you have a question next 48 hours, collective oracle spread here. Please take what you feel that resonates. Always check out your other placements to get more messages on my other platform. And if you have Scorpio or Cancer in your chart, feel free to look at that. Anything you need to know will be located inside the community tab for your convenience. And I thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for liking the videos. I encourage you to like the videos during and after. And thank you if you're subscribed to me. Thank you if you're sharing, okay? I just appreciate all of you. Let's dive in. Sagittarius. Vibrational spirit here. What is surrounding Sagittarius in the next 48 hours here for their highest good? What is it they may need to know? Okay, you guys got hydrate and meditate here, okay? So make sure you're taking care of yourself here, guys, okay? Usually when hydrate comes out here, meditate, you know, I look at the hydrating part. If you're not drinking a lot of water, you know, try your best to incorporate water, okay? You can, you know, try sparkling water, flavored water, cucumbers, you know, just really, you know, make sure you're keeping yourself up. It could be maybe because you guys are very busy. You could be working on your projects because it's really busy taking care of a lot of things here. But if you find yourself, you know, in the next 48 hours, or if you have found yourself feeling very sluggish and very exhausted more than usual, it could be tied into you not hydrating and drinking a lot of water, especially if you know if you haven't, okay? If any of you have medications or things that you take, you know, make sure you are taking them, you know, things of that sort. Just really make sure you're taking care of yourself here, Sagittarius, okay, babies? You got to make sure you take care of yourself, put yourself first, you know, especially if you're doing a lot of things for others. When we do a lot of things for others, we tend to neglect ourselves in the process, and that's not good. We think it's good, right? Because we're like this whole Superman, Superwoman, Captain America vibes here. I mean, yeah, it's cool, but you can literally tip over. It can affect you mentally, physically, and spiritually, okay? We also have here doing more of what you love here. So maybe this also could be kind of like a self-care thing here in the next 48 hours here, guys. Like maybe you guys need to take a break from something and just have fun. You know, have you been out lately? Sagittarius, you guys are usually known as the adventurers. You like to be out in nature, you know, get out there, you know. Have you guys been out for a while? You know, I'm hearing like cycling, like bike cycling or something. Maybe you guys like riding bikes, you know, ride your bike for a little bit, work out, or like I say, get out in nature, like do something that is exciting, you know, for you here. I kind of just feel like you guys just really been really busy as of lately, and that's good and all, Sag, but you need to take care of yourself, all right? Let's see anything about your money and career here in the next 40 hours here. Money and career for Sagittarius. Ooh, we have influence here, guys. We have the look like the little podcast microphone here, okay? It's telling you to use your influence for change here, Sag. You can do public speaking, social media videos, or even interviews. Your voice and opinions are important here. So I feel like that could be another thing that's underneath doing more of what you love here. Have you guys been thinking about doing podcasts? Have you guys been thinking about interviewing? Have you guys been thinking about, you know, really talking about, you know, social injustice, things of that sort? You know, I just feel like you guys have the voice here. You guys know you have the voice. You know, you should really go for it. You know, maybe you guys have been thinking about that, like really like starting a podcast, radio station, or maybe some type of mentor support group or something of that sort. I ain't picking up here, but you know, Sag, the sky's the limit for you guys, you know. And you know, again, I feel like that also could be connected under doing what you love here, okay? So that's really beautiful for, you know, some of you. And if some of you are like not into that, it even could be something as simple as writing. You know, maybe some of you are writers here, Sag, okay? And maybe you can write about these things. Or you know how like some people do voiceovers? Like maybe you guys could be into that. Or you know how they have some people like they read stories with their voices. I don't know why I'm thinking about that, but maybe that could be that as well, okay? All right, so we have drama here, okay? So it's telling you to be aware of troublemakers in the workplace here, okay? This is interesting. You have hydrate and meditate here. You know, if somebody at your job is trying to start shit, or they're trying to like gossip, I feel like somebody's trying to gossip to try to get you to get involved in the drama. And I feel like you guys are paying them no damn attention, and that's what you do. It's definitely giving envious vibes here. I feel like it's giving like more so of like you come to work every day and be your authentic self here, guys. And, you know, maybe they can't stand it, okay? You know, maybe they can't stand it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like that cop car was symbolic to you guys for some reason. You know, and it could be that too here too. They can't stand your light and how bright you are, okay? I definitely will say that if they are trying to bring drama here, like it's not going to last for long because you're not giving them any kind of like attention here. Maybe that's something you'll talk about if you make a podcast about like how some people, they have these big titles in their jobs and they don't grow up. And I feel like that's not really talked a lot enough, guys, with bullying at the workplace, right? I feel like that's not talked about. And this stuff stems, I don't feel like it's only for work. It stems deeper than that. It stems from when they were in high school, when they were kids and things were not corrected, right? right? So maybe you guys may want to talk about that. But yeah, I do feel like next 48 hours it could kind of be some drama. Someone's trying to start, but the best thing to you, I feel like, is to walk away from it. Don't entertain yourself from it, and just know that these miserable people, you know, they're not gonna be around for long. Just know that, okay? So definitely pay heed to that. Look, and at the bottom of the deck here, you guys have new life here, so this is beautiful. You know what it could be here too? Maybe you guys are going to be walking away from this drama life. It could be that as well here too. You know, you guys could be walking away from drama. You know, maybe some of you are going to decide that you want to walk away from this job and work on the podcast or work on yourself here. Okay, so it says you may get a fresh new start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer, a new place. So that could be coming in the next 48 hours here too. I'm telling you, you're branching off here in some type of way. But you know, the saying I always say is like, as soon as your life changes for the better and you change for the better here, there's always going to be negative people. There's always going to be, you know, the devil's minions that try to find a way to pull you down, Sagittarius. But I'm telling you, I feel like you guys are like in this unfazed, unbothered energy here, okay? Really good messages here, Sagittarius, for the next 48 hours. Take what you feel that resonates, and I will catch you, lovely souls, next time. Take care of yourself. Bye now.